from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball. Hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
Wentz definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 hit out towards second, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Roll, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here's Albert now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Ball even at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Lake is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Franklin Kilame, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Luis Liberato is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Now into the box, Seth Brito. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Sao Paulo, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Seth Brito.
So, guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pena, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Brito on at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
The count is 3-1.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there.
Batting third.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Hey!
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-1.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Guerrero gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Luis Liberato.
Luis Liberato.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Will Castillo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lake will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. Hey guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Paradis. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Here comes the 0-1. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Seaver Pimentel.
Seaver Pimentel.
The pitch. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Paradis is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the box, Alaris Montero. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
2 balls, no strike.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first
2 balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Inside, he misses ball four.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Junior.
So to get his day started at the plate, Junior Lake comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Two and one.
2-1 the count.
Montero, base runner at first with one out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Set, here's the 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball four. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So now here is Oscar Gonzalez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Oh, now that play fires me up right there. Just an absolute dime of the throw from the outfield. Doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there. Great job at the dish to handle the throw and get the tag down on him. And they pretty much had to be perfect to cut him down right there.
So now to the plate, Christian Betancourt as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. So now into the box is Gabriel Guerrero. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gabriel Guerrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now it'll be Francisco Urban. He singled in his first AB. from the belt. Kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike now. And it's fouled away. A man at third with one away. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next to hit, Franchi Cordero singled in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lake is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So one run here, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Lions lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gustavo Nunez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Nunez.
First offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that pitch is up.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Seth Brito, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready.
Fouled off. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Yeah.
In now, Jeremy Pena. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box, Aderlin Rodriguez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Aderlin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Rodriguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Liberato.
At the plate, Luis Liberato. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
The batter.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Will Castillo, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Pujols, the runner at third. Liberato is at second with nobody out. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Stepping in once again is Jimmy Paredes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
That misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, the right fielder, Gabriel Guerrero.
Digging in next, Gabriel Guerrero. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering.
Ball 1.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Standing in now, Eric Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
Manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
The 3-1 line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Fourth home.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Seaver Pimentel, as it's on the ground toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
To the plate now, Elaris Montero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
One out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. So next to hit is Junior Lake. Worked a walk his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 4-1 game. Steven Fuentes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And now, Francisco Urban. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The second baseman, Francisco Urban.
First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now that's popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that.
And now the first pitch. Franchi Cordero stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Aderlin Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Oscar Gonzalez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. On, he pops it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 count.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Christian Betancourt.
Ready now is Christian Betancourt. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Gustavo Nunez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
That's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Albert Pujols. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Albert.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
for a strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Luis Liberato,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Will Castillo grounded out in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to bat, Seth Brito. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey!
Well, he breaks off a beauty there. Nothing in 2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pena. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's by him for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Count is 1-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here comes the 1-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up is Jimmy Paradis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate, Gabriel Guerrero, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Up next, Eric Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air to left field. Lake gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now here is Seaver Pimentel. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box now, Junior Lake, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. New in.
Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. Pimentel in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Next, here is Franchi Cordero. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the next to bat will be Aderlin Rodriguez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The 0-1. 1-1. Right side. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. At the plate now is Oscar Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Strop is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Christian Betancourt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes.
That's ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Next to hit is Gustavo Nunez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Seth Brito. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
first pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeremy.
Next to stand in is Jeremy Pena. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Set, here it comes.
Ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Betancourt over at second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Albert Pujols.
The designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Now the first pitch. In his career, Pujols has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Luis Liberato, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Will Castillo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Standing in now, Jimmy Paradis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0.
No, that's low.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 3-1. Opposite field to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Gabriel Guerrero, as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Dominican Republic is out in front here, 5-1. Jose Diaz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Robinson Cano back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier.
Robinson.
First delivery to him. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
plate now, Seaver Pimentel, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nobody out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's
almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Elaris Montero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Junior Lake. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Dominican Republic led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Franklin Kilome wins his 3rd of the season. Cutter Crawford was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.